Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cece. Today we're gonna be finishing Bridgerton season 4 and I am so excited. I'm sad actually and also excited. I'm sad because of what happened at the end of episode 6. We all know John died. Oh, I feel so bad for everybody. For Francesca, for Michaela. I know this next episode might make me cry. I just have an inkling it might make me cry. But I am excited to see how this story concludes. I feel like so far this has been a great season. Like for me, it's been a really good season and I'm really glad with the direction they've taken with the season. I'm loving the different subplots and all the characters. I feel like we've definitely come back to at least a version of the Bridgerton that we know and love. And I love that. Hopefully it continues into the last like 4 seasons. We not getting highest in season until like 2050. I'm excited to get into these last few episodes and see the finale and see how we wrap things up because we're still at this point, it's very up in the air of how we're going to figure out how Benedict and Sophie can get together. So I'm hoping the will comes up. I feel like it will. Because they wouldn't just pop that in at the beginning of the season and then it just isn't mentioned at the end. You know what I mean? So hopefully these last 2 episodes are good so far. With this season, it's been good, so I have very high hopes. But yeah, that is all for the intro. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join me as I create and relive moments through TV shows and movies. And let's get on to the video. So this episode 7, is called The Beyond. Beyond the grave? Too soon. I'm so sorry. Stop. I'm already about to cry. I should not be dancing with the happy music. This is a sad day. It's probably gonna be like a contrast. Yeah. I love how they've prepared everything and then literally everything is black. The paintings are covered. Ugh. Don't do this to me. Not yet. Not yet. Oh my gosh. And they've only been married for like a year. Oh, Michaela. Stop. I'm already about to cry. I'm already about to cry, please.
My elder brother, Anthony, he would usually be the one to speak in times like this, so...
Where's Anthony?
This is an unfathomable tragedy. For Lord Kilmartin's family, for my sister, Francesca, for my family, for all of us. What makes his death so difficult to bear?
Oh, Michaela. Every time they show the camera, point the camera to her, I can't. Oh my gosh.
We will cherish our memory of John and be forever grateful to have known such an exceptional human being.
Oh my God, please. No. No tears, no tears. And the fact that she was the one who found him, change in tone. Oh my God. I do love the different title screens that they do.
Is this all not rather morbid? It is a funeral. It is not morbid, it is proper.
Because heaven forbid death be anything but orderly.
They probably have a different way of celebrating life after death.
Your hair, it is coming undone. Perhaps we might go upstairs and I can attend to it for you.
Oh, Sophie. Oh my gosh. One thing Lady Danbury gonna do is peep some stuff, okay?
Best any of us can do is honor the memories of those we have loved and let them live on through us.
How does one do that?
Well, I always try to think logically like my father. And for my mother, I wear her necklace. I must have forgotten it today.
I don't remember if I put it in my video, but I had noted that she had put her necklace in the drawer at the cottage. But I feel like we've seen her wear it afterwards, though, so I don't think it's there.
Do you know where Sophie's working, Posey?
No, I hardly know how to stitch my embroidery in the right direction, let alone keep track of Sophie's whereabouts.
Very well. I will have to find her myself then.
And you do that. Just don't look next door. Don't peek out that window. You might see something you're not supposed to see. Posey probably gonna warn her or something.
In Scotland, a life lost is celebrated instead of mourned.
Yeah.
Everyone eats, drinks, tells stories of the dead, cries and laughs.
Is that not a little indulgent?
Indulgent can be good.
He would not want to be mourned by strangers. He would want his life rejoiced at by family, friends, his wife. He would want for us to get up and dance and
John
celebrate.
does not want anything. He is dead. And turning his funeral into a circus will not change that.
A circus. But they're both valid, you know. Everyone has different ways of mourning or celebrating life after death. I feel like for me, in my family, we have like a little bit of both. Like we have the funeral and everyone mourns, but we also eat and laugh and joke and get together.
I am with child. My courses were supposed to arrive days ago, but they never came.
Oh.
John has left me with a gift, a piece of himself, just as father left mother with Hyacinth. So, if I must remain calm for the sake of our child and the future of the Kilmartin line, so be it.
I hope it's not just a fluke like Sophie's were, because that's going to be devastating if it is.
It is a shame when a good thing changes.
You know, Charlotte, there is a fortnight yet before I leave.
Yes, I know. Perhaps I should arrange for some new exotic animal to be imported for the grounds.
I will write, Charlotte.
She's trying to avoid it and stall.
Goodbyes are never easy.
Particularly as I have just bid farewell to Whistledown.
Charlotte.
Mrs. Mondridge, I should like to hold Mercury now.
Oh, little baby Mercury. She named it after the planets. Don't.
You spent our entire lives claiming the one thing that matters is marrying a love match. For years, I did not understand it, nor want it. In fact, I ran from it.
I'm confused.
Now I have found someone I love, more than I could even have thought possible. Just as Daphne and Anthony and Colin and Francesca...
You love her?
It does not signify, does it? She is not of the right class, so I cannot be with her, not truly. I must let her go, as if she means nothing. Tell me, is that what you would have done, had father been of the low classes? Tossed your love aside to search for someone of proper breeding?
Well, it would be a little bit different, being as she's a woman. But I get where he's coming from. I do.
Your accent, your education, your proclivity for languages. Perhaps if there is something that you are running from?
No.
But Violet's trying. She's sticking a hand out, trying to see if she can find something to be like, you can be on my side.
I do not need, as I have decided to delay my debut. Or perhaps not to make my debut at all. What is the point of finding love when your husband will probably die? I have been taken up with foolish fantasies when all love truly brings is hardship and sorrow.
She sounds like Anthony. That's exactly what he said.
I have finally seen the wisdom in what you have been telling me. You were right all along, sister.
I don't think that's what Eloise was trying to do, but this feels very younger sister, older sister.
I have heard of one other position.
Don't tell me.
A family in Mayfair is in need of a lady's maid to help them move. Their servants speak very highly of them.
I can do that. You know I am skilled at
They're moving to the Americas. You would need to be on a ship in 3 days.
Girl, we would love to have you. I don't know if this is a great time. Both during that time and now. I feel like she isn't, though. I feel like she isn't. This is gonna be devastating. Oh yeah, he's shaking his head. She is. Oh my gosh.
But being there and facing it and feeling it.
Oh, stop it! Will you please stop it?
I am so sorry, my dear. I am only trying to...
You were trying to tell me that you understand.
But she hasn't even been able to have a child.
You have 8 children. 8 pieces of your husband to remember him by. 8! 8 times you did your wifely duty and gave father the gift of children. And what did I give John? Nothing! And I only have myself to blame.
Oh my gosh. It's not your fault.
John wanted to have a child, and it was my duty to give that to him, to continue the Kilmartin line, and I failed him. I gave him nothing. I have nothing. I have
It's
nothing.
all right. It's all right.
This episode. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, Michaela.
It could impact your sister's prospects for marriage if we are believed to nurture a close relationship. So you will miss birthdays and weddings and countless...
Stop it, please. There is truly no need for this.
If you marry Sophie, it will never change how much I love you, Benedict.
Is this gonna be like how it is? Like, he just has to decide whether he wants to be with his family or build a family with Sophie? Yeah, girl. It's an ocean away. It's not... I don't know about that. She might have a better life, though, being a maid to the Bridgertons, though, than going to the U.S. I'm not gonna hold you.
Miss Posey, shall I have some tea prepared for you?
She could leave out the window. She would do that, huh? She did. Posey.
I escaped out the drawing room window.
I love her so much.
And she will surely find me if I stay in Mayfair, even if I leave Bridgerton House.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. The shoe clips are my fault.
But I feel like Violet is gonna, like, talk to Posey and find out who Sophie is. Because Sophie's not telling her.
I would not have survived in that house without you. You were always so kind and courageous. You have the strongest will of anyone I have ever known. Perhaps you get that from your mother.
Period. Oh, Posey, that was the sweetest thing you could ever say.
I am sorry. I could not do more.
It would not have changed the outcome. John wished for a child, and I could not give him one.
If only modern medicine was available at around this time, she would know that. I'm pretty sure it's like, when it comes to child troubles, most of the time it's due to like the man, not the woman.
You do not give yourself enough credit, Benedict.
Nor do you.
We rarely see them together. I love this.
He wanted you. It was plain as day to anyone around you how much joy you brought him. You lit up his entire world.
Oh, don't say that. She might end up in a documentary. Whoa. Slow down.
I wish to speak to you.
Oh, gosh. Hold it down, Posey. Hold it down.
You know, I was much like you when I was younger.
It is obviously Rosamond who is most similar to you.
Now, but before my debut, before the marriage part, I was like you. And then he died.
These men are dropping like flies, man. Like, that's like the 4th dude. 5th dude.
I was lucky to find a second match. A love match at that. But then Sophie appeared.
She was a baby. Hard life. Like, I'm not denying that. But, like, Sophie was a child. She has to be born.
You need not go after her, Mama. She is leaving for the Americas. She will leave Bridgerton House soon, and you can forget all about her.
I see.
Oh, I'm scared what this information is gonna do. Cause I can see if that is what she wants for her, is like Sophie to just be gone. But it's also like, I don't know, she being a little bit too much.
He was exceptionally nimble-footed. You should have seen him climbing trees as a boy. Went up so high, I feared we would never get him down again.
I love this so much.
To John.
To John.
To John. Now, perhaps we might...
I would like to speak.
Go ahead, Fran. The stage is yours. Don't make me cry again, though. I've been fighting. It's a losing battle.
It is quite something to spend your entire life feeling like you are somehow out of place, and then to meet someone who understands you before you even say a word. Someone whose singular qualities match your own.
Francesca, you're betraying me.
I thought I might perform a Scottish Highland dance that John and I learned as children.
I'm a fighter.
Fran, will you join me? Well, do not leave us up here dancing alone. Grab a partner. Come on, pair up.
Michaela knows how to work a crowd. I love her.
And let's go.
She's like a yoga instructor. I love their family dance moments. It's so cute.
I have left something for you in your desk. It was my grandmother's.
Anthony finna be mad as fuck when he get home. And Benedict done ousted himself. Oh, the glove. No one found the glove. He's gonna see the glove and be like, you're the lady in silver. Please hurry up. Benedict, this is not the time to be, oh my God. Grab it and go. Is that her mom's necklace? Benedict, this is not the time. This is not the time to be opening books and looking at pictures. Oh, is he figuring it out? Yeah, Benedict. Hurry up and please, please, girl. The glove. Confirmation. Confirmation.
Sophie Peck, Constable.
Oh,
this is the thief I was telling you about. Fortunately, we no longer have to
knew.
disturb the Bridgertons. She'll take that.
Place your hands behind your back.
I knew. It's because of that will. It's because of that will. That will has something in it that she doesn't want people to find out about. That's what it actually is. Yup.
Sophie!
Oh, Benedict.
If you are convicted, it's life behind bars. At best.
For some dingy old shoe shits? Really? They are putting my girl through everything. All the things. All the things.
This is an event in honour of Lady Agatha Danbury. She has chosen to depart from London to go elsewhere.
I knew she was gonna say that. I love that though.
A thief should not evade justice.
Sophie is not a thief, Mama. She was never anything but good to us.
I do not wish to hear from you on this matter any further. I shall return soon.
Posey, you know what to do. Come on, Varley. You know this not right.
I know who we should speak to.
Let's go. Let's go.
Is that an automated roasting spit?
She's like, I've never... Y'all living lavish.
Talk about someone else instead. How are you, Mother?
Oh.
How is your
Mom's
friend,
like...
Lord Anderson?
Lord Anderson, well, he is, well...
Mother!
Well...
Someone is here to see you.
Is it Posey? Could be. It's probably Bridgerton? Benedict. Oh.
You have stolen everything from me.
Literally.
And I will not give you what is left by confessing to make your life easier.
You have always made poor choices. At least now, you shall get what you deserve.
She played her role real well.
Mr. Bridgerton is a second son. The girl is accused of stealing from a countess.
You besmirched my honour over a pair of shoe clips.
They must have been tremendously valuable.
And
I will release Miss Beck on bail, on condition that she remain in the Bridgerton household, and you will guarantee she does not leave such household.
What do you think the Queen will say when she finds out you are harbouring a criminal? One you allowed to...
The Queen is my bestie, bitch. You can run along. You just got here. Not only is the Queen my bestie, I'm besties with the Queen's bestie. We are besties squared. Who are you? What do you have? Nothing.
Lady Bridgerton has informed us that you are to be our guest until all this with the trial blows over.
Or until you formalise your attachment with Mr. Bridgerton. Why did you not
They
say?
have no attachment, Hazel. Though Lady Bridgerton has made it clear that her son is not to cross this hall to your room for any reason, or you to his.
It was like, girl, we're gonna gab later. First of all, how you gonna say that and then put her in the room right across? This is a big house. I'm sure there was another room they could have put her in.
It is your time. I appreciate you trying with the Queen, but No, you must go.
I'll be like, Queen, I got one last request. I got one last request as a friend who's about to leave.
I have not been certain if you are interested.
You do have something of a reputation.
That was all.
Period. Oh, not the bath being drawn.
The only other person in my life I was sure loved me was my father.
That's why that will, girl, look for that will.
He provided nothing for me in his will. Araminta made that very clear.
Did you see this will for yourself?
Exactly, girl.
No, I did not wish to be further crushed.
Come on, Benedict. Come on.
What reason would you have to believe her about your father?
Sophie, it's been 7 years. 7 years. I think I'm gonna make some cookies. Yeah. Yeah, the bath is drawn.
Well, you told me.
Oh, they downstairs like, what the fuck? We got a leak.
I know that Lady Danbury was not optimistic, but I am certain everything will work out. We will find a way. We always do.
Y'all do always find a way, shit. But I don't think it's coming from the Queen.
What was she like?
She was
I love that he looked
impulsive,
at the picture.
passionate, wild, carefree. Anthony is just like your father. But you are my son, through and through.
Oh my gosh.
I hope you have not left that wild, carefree young girl behind. She sounds delightful in her own right.
She was.
Healing your inner child. Ugh. That's exactly what that felt like. accepting your inner child, accepting who you were, not being hard on her. I love that.
I have seen his lordship open that with the key
It's the
from
necklace.
this drawer.
Oh. I was thinking too much. Oh, there's about 8,000 keys,
Which one
my
is it?
love. Try every one. Let's go. Come on, Eloise, you got this.
You have finally succumbed to the mania.
Of the marriage
The marriage mania.
Oh.
It's clear you are at last imagining what it would be like to have a husband one day.
Eloise is far from that.
I do understand your view of things. How marriage steals independence and liberty. Mary Wollstonecraft and all that.
You read Mary Wollstonecraft?
Ooh, they got something to talk about now. Also, the dude ain't verify what the will said. The people who like run this.
I should like to apologize. All that business with you nearly having to marry a man 3 times your age last season. I was far too self-interested, really, to appreciate how difficult that must have been. And how much your success on the marriage mart mattered to you.
Eloise definitely needed that. Needed to admit that.
You have been withholding from me.
If you know I've been withholding something, then you have been withholding something as well.
Y'all both know. You know, I know, she know, we know.
If I involve myself in trying to help this maid, either it will finally earn me the Queen's close confidence, or it will ruin this family. I should like to do it either way.
You have my full support then.
I love them. I love them so much. They're the cutest. They're the cutest. I can't.
Lady Danbury had little success with the Queen, but I have an idea for another approach.
What we finna do? Let's go. We busting out all the tactics, man. But there's no way her father really left her with nothing.
She has not already spent it all. I have a dowry.
Mrs. Mondrich came to call. She has a plan to help us.
Listen, everybody, all hands on deck, all right?
But I suppose I am feeling
lonely?
A suspense about when you might leave again, as you so rarely stay in one place for long. You are the only other person who truly understands.
If you would like it, I shall stay.
Oh, I love that. They gonna be roommates?
What happened to John, it is beyond awful. It frightens me too more than I care to admit. Some things are out of our control. But what is in our control is our ability to support one another and ensure that we do not allow fear to keep us from experiencing something that could be truly special.
Now you are a proponent of marriage.
Proponent is far too strong a word.
Right. In moderation.
Marriage might have its advantages. Companionship, family, if not for mother and father's marriage, we would not all have each other, which seems a rather large reward. Most of the time, anyway.
Other times I hate y'all. Love that. I know that people have been talking about how they don't like the fact that Daphne isn't there because it would seem very out of character for her not to be, you know, still involved in her family's life. And I do agree, like I do wish that Daphne was written into the story and all that stuff, but I do love that one of the outcomes of that is Eloise having to step up as a big sister, and she is now currently the biggest sister in the house, right? And this relationship that she's been having with Hyacinth and how it's developed is really pushed her to see things outside of only her worldview. I think for me, like with Eloise's character, the biggest thing that I didn't like about her character was her view on just feminism in general, at least from what we've seen and how I interpreted it, is very much is shaped only by her view of the world. Like she rarely lets people give her new information, and then that, you know, transforms the way that she advocates for herself. And it's not to say that she has to change and she has to, you know, do away with being a feminist. Of course not. But it's just like there's so many different perspectives and so many different intersections that come with it that you can't just rely on just your own worldview. There's so many different experiences that women have to go through. Like women aren't a monolith, essentially. You know, throughout the seasons, you see Eloise being like talking down on all the women who want to get married and who want a life of blah blah blah, want love, want blah blah blah. And it's like, but that's also a part of, like, you have to also take that into account when you're advocating for women in general. Like the entire thing should be everyone should have the choice and have the freedom to choose how they want their life to be lived. And I love that her having to step up and be the big sister to Hyacinth opened up as other things as well, but also opened up like her eyes to like, maybe my view isn't the only view that matters, and I need to incorporate all of these things to make sure that the things that I'm advocating for are beneficial to not only me but to everyone and their choice and their ability to choose. I love this side plot with Eloise and Hyacinth. I think that's beautiful. And I don't really think we would have gotten this if Daphne was here, because it probably would have been Daphne in that role for Hyacinth, you know?
His choice.
Homeboy. Hopping and skipping and jumping.
Violet Bridgerton, the Dowager Lady Bridgerton. Something like that, yes, so many children.
I love that everyone is helping. It's so cute.
Ma, what is she doing here?
7 years.
Lock it.
And I also saw that my father left me a dowry.
Mother. Quite Posy.
3 equal parts. 1 for Rosamond, 1 for Posy, and 1 for myself.
The money for your dowry. It was our money. It should have been our money.
Girl.
You stole it from us.
What?
If you ruin me, I will ruin her.
And vice versa. It is simple. We shall all agree to a more mutually beneficial recounting of events.
Period. Exactly.
The woman Benedict Bridgerton is in love with, that woman is sure to be full of vim and vigor. A spitfire so full of life that she has a countess setting foot in a prison because she is so obsessed with this woman. Your Majesty, you are missing all the good gossip.
You got her. You got her. You got her.
May I present Miss Sophie Gunn?
I'm not too fond of the dress, but
I thought you said.
I was mistaken, Your Majesty.
I can say with complete conviction, Your Majesty, that I am by birth and by education a daughter of Penwood House.
Look at that.
Was there something of interest about shoe clips?
No, Your Majesty, I do not believe so.
I think there was. But carry on.
She is just cackling, laughing and cackling and having a good time.
I think young Violet would be quite impressed by you today.
Healing that inner child.
Well, I also came for an apology. I never got one.
An apology?
From me?
Yes. Come on, girl. Stop playing. Y'all are besties.
Perhaps I could possibly be apologetic about one or two things.
I would have loved an I'm sorry. We practiced this, but I'm not too fond of this dress. This song though, I was just thinking of this song. That's actually crazy. I was just thinking about this song like yesterday. Whoa, because I was like, oh, I haven't heard this song in a minute. Am I psychic? Oh, that's so perfect.
You do enjoy being amused.
My girls. Brimsley, come on. You can laugh too.
I promise you. I command these to stop.
They're so cute.
How does it feel to be officially recognised as a Penwood?
Strange, but good.
Would you mind if I cut it short then? Because I would
He has
very
a
much like to
question
make
to
you a
ask you.
Bridgerton.
He said, listen, this was just temporary. It was just for a couple of minutes, a dance. But now, you're a Bridgerton.
But today I came to understand another source of my hesitation.
Which is?
I have been a wife and a mother for so long.
She has to figure out who she is.
Could we not continue as we are?
Violet, I want so much for your happiness. But I want for my own as well. Our time together has been a gift. I want to share a life with you.
You know, that fucking sucks and I hate that. But I'm glad that he was like, I know what I want. And I also don't want.
Did Miss Sterling
I
not
don't want
inform
that.
you?
I don't want to impose that
What?
on you as well.
She's packed her belongings and left.
What? Girl.
But far too
Girl,
much
where are you
transpires for this author to remain silent.
And who in the devil wrote this?
Though this time with a very different author.
Who is taking up Lady Whistledown? What?
But for now, my new identity shall remain a secret.
Round two? What? I was thinking too that since Lady Whistledown was gonna be done, we'd still have Julie Andrews narrating, and we will. Okay. So that was the finale of Bridgerton season 4. That was so good. That was so good. Baby, we're back. We're back. We were on a short intermission and now we're back. I love that. I love that so much. Every storyline was beautifully done. It was perfect. All the subplots, the main plot. I am in love. Everything was perfect. Like, come on. This is exactly what we wanted. This is what we wanted. Where do I even want to start? I love Hyacinth and Eloise's storyline. I love the way that Eloise has grown as a character. I love that for her. I love Hyacinth and Gregory. They're so cute. They're adorable, trying to figure out how to deal with their feelings. Soon they'll have to go into the marriage mart and have to deal with everything their older siblings are dealing with now. So it's been really nice seeing that side as well, and seeing their thoughts and their views on what's going on around them and how they're gonna have to take on that mantle as well later on. So that's cute. I'm excited for their seasons. Francesca, the actress, did splendid, did fantastic, because last episode I was almost bawling. Her and Michaela, every time they switched that camera to Michaela, I was on the verge of sobbing, only because like you see how her and John have been besties their entire lives, so it's like, you know, that destroyed her, because they've been together, they've been like this for years and years and years, their whole life basically. And I loved everything about them coming together, their entire storyline. Where is she going and why did she leave? and why she said she was gonna stay, but then now she's leaving. Come on now. Lady Whistledown. I actually love that there's a new author. That's pretty interesting. I was not expecting that. I feel like many people weren't expecting that. Unless it's like in the book. I don't know. I haven't read the books. But if it is, either way, I wasn't expecting that. So I am excited to see when we'll find out who it is and if they're gonna keep up the like allure of and the mystery behind it, and we'll never know. But that's fantabulous. It's fantastic. What if it's like Hyacinth? Would that not be crazy? That would be crazy. But anyways, there's that. There is Violet and Lord Anderson. I am very sad that it ended in that way. But I do like the fact that they're both being honest with themselves. I love Violet's journey and her learning how to heal her inner child, and I love that for her. And I love that she decided that I want to learn who I am. Like I've been all these things to all these different people for so many years, but who am I to myself? You know? Like who am I? And I love that she's going to figure that out. It sucks that Lord Anderson doesn't want to continue, but I do appreciate that he was like, I know what I want. I want a life with you, and and it's like I don't think it would be right to myself to be he didn't say all those words, but I don't know if it would be right to myself to like continue when I know I want something differently. And and at the end of the rope, you may not want me, as you're discovering yourself. And I feel like that's still respectable. Violet, we gonna go crazy next season, all right? This don't end here. This doesn't end here for you, okay? The Modriches were one of the stars of this season for me. I love their storyline. Their storyline was perfectly incorporated into the main plot, which is what I wanted. And I love them. I love them. Like there's literally nothing not to love about the Modriches, like at all. At all. There's nothing. And I love that Lady Modric is like, getting in with the queen. I love that. I love her having her own voice and not, letting the queen status dim that and like push that down, because that's not who she is. And I love that. And I love that the queen accepts that. The queen, but she's like, I want that. This is exactly what I want. The gossip. Yeah. The queen and Lady Danbury, their friendship, literally all the songs were so good and so well written. Like it was the trajectory of everyone's story was perfect, and it was exactly what we needed. I love just the emphasis on different types of love in this season. We got friendship, we have marital, we have sibling love. Yes, this is a romance show, and it's focused on the romantic plot lines. Those are like the main stories of each season, but I love that we get all the different other types of love that also exist, and we get to delve into that. Benedict and Sophie, I love that they were able to get together and we was able to figure it out. I was shocked every single step of the way. I was not expecting a whole bunch of things. We went on a journey. It was everybody hands on deck trying to figure this out and trying to make sure that we find a way to make sure that they can get together, and we was able to do it. And I love that for them. I love that. And they can stay in Mayfair. Love that. This is a great season. And hopefully they can continue with the next 4 seasons, these next 20 years that it's going to take for us to get the last 4. And that is all. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to join me as I create and relive moments through TV shows and movies. And I will see you all next time. Adios.